I may establish my covenant which I swore with your fathers. So you must come to a place of recognizing that God is the source of all wealth and riches. And the second process, which was yesterday's prayer, you must have a generous heart. You must have a generous heart. A lot of Christians are suffering from lack and from want. A lot of children of Zion are walking in poverty because they don't have a generous heart. Listen, money has an assignment. I say wealth that God gives have an assignment. Riches that God gives have an assignment. God never created wealth, and God never gave wealth for wealth to stay with you and die with you. No, that was not the essence why God created wealth and riches. In one of the fundamental rules, why he blessed our first father of faith, Abraham, God gave instructions attached to the blessings. He said, you shall be great in the land that I will give you. Anyone that bless you shall be blessed. Anyone that curse you shall be cursed. And he went further to say, he said, in you shall all the family of the earth be blessed. In you shall all the nations of the earth be blessed. So listen carefully. Money has an assignment. Wealth has an assignment. If you don't know the purpose of wealth, if you don't know the purpose of riches, you would die as a believer and die as a pauper. Never experiencing financial liberty and freedom, never enjoying wealth and riches that comes from the Creator, God Almighty. Finances has an assignment. Riches has an assignment. Wealth has an assignment. That's why God said, I will bless you and you shall be a blessing. That is where money has an assignment. You need pastors to break down scriptures onto your understanding. That's why Jeremiah 53 verse 15, I will give you shepherd after my heart, who shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. So you need understanding of the scriptures to enjoy the covenant of scriptures. You need understanding of the scriptures, therefore to enjoy the covenant of scriptures. So God blessed Abraham so that he will be a blessing. God never blessed Abraham for him to hoard the blessing. God never gave Abraham wealth for him to hoard the wealth. God never gave Abraham riches for him to hoard the riches. He was blessed to be a blessing. So money has an assignment. Until you know, a Christian, that money has an assignment, money will never stay in your hands and money will never pass through your hands. So I want you to know this before I proceed